For Deputy Speaker Thomas Tayebwa, Dan Odongo's career is evidence that a teacher can rise from the classroom to serve at the highest levels of the country's education system.
When you're occupying a public office and you never see Parliament quarreling with you and knocking on your door, you consider yourself a successful and diligent performer. Because sometimes for us, we follow even the smallest. But I've not had any questions from your neighbor since I became a deputy speaker. Let it be questions of accountability, let it be questions of performance.
Tayebwa says Odongo's journey demonstrates the value of hard work, discipline and service.
He hopes that a young boy or girl from a remote village, a teacher working with limited resources, or a reader facing difficult decisions will find courage person from this book. That is the power of this book. It reminds us that no beginning is too small for God to use, and no path is too rough for purpose to unfold.
The UNEB Executive Director is challenging schools to rethink how they define success among learners.
I wanted to make a difference through being interested in how my students learned and what influenced their learning. I became very involved in activities that put me in direct contact with the learners outside the formal class. You'll read in the book the activities that I got very involved in: sports, debating, drama, anything that put me in close contact with the learners.
He says the education system should not assume that every child must excel academically, arguing that learners have different abilities.
Today, a lot of our schools think that every learner must become a rocket scientist, that they must all score very high grades. So teachers' interactions with learners are in the mode of learners being empty containers or vessels that must be packed with facts. There are no efforts to discover what it is that this learner who cannot handle Archimedes' principle can do.
At UNEB, he says innovation and teamwork have also driven the institution's achievements, including the development of several ICT systems internally. For UBC News,